with this anymore.
Honey, you don't have to
deal with this anymore.
You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this.
You let me live my life.
I'm letting you live your life. You are my wife.
Get out of this.
You are my wife. You don't have to do this, sweetheart. You don't have. This is our house. Why are you throwing out of? Why are you throwing me out of my house? Why are you throwing me out of my house? This is my house. This is my house. Sweetheart, you don't need to do this. You don't need to do this. Sweetheart, you don't need to do this. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do this.
Come this place this morning. You will come.
Are you throwing me out of my house?
Exactly. That's exactly what
Sweetheart,
I'm doing.
for real?
That's exactly what I'm doing.
What about the rest of my
That's
things?
exactly what I'm doing. Come on.
Jesus Christ. Well, guys, that's how you see it in America. She just threw me out of my house. In Nigeria, it's men that throw women out of the house. But in America, women throw men out of the house. Can you imagine? We built this house together. A big house. Big house. She threw me out of my house. My properties. Women in America, they want to be in control. They want to have control of the husband, the house, the property, everything. You can't control them. But in Africa, it's a different thing. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do, but my life is going to go on. By 6 p.m. Nigerian time, I'm going to be going live. And I'm going to be telling my story. Women want to be emancipated here in America. That's how you see it in America. She just threw me out.
Okay, guys. You saw that video, right? This is already the reason why many African men are so scared to marry African American. Honestly, for me, I will not even advise a Nigerian to, or any African man to even marry an African American, especially if the lady or the girl was raised by a single mother. Because there's something I noticed about African American culture. They make the women tough towards men, especially this their new generation. They make the women so tough towards men. They make them so defensive towards their men, and they make the men so weak. They always be like, "Oh, you're not supposed to hurt a lady. You're not supposed to do that." Yes, we all know we're not supposed to hurt a lady, but no man deserves to be hurt too. I mean, you saw that man. If he helpless, there's nothing he can do. After all, it's America. At least 80% of the power are given to the women in America, and there's nothing you can do about it. This is something you suffered. This is a lady you suffered with, because there's one thing about this relationship in the Western world. A lady that you have been together for like maybe 12, 30 years, it might just wake up one day and tell you, you know what, I don't feel this love anymore. Just like that. It will just tell you, I don't feel this love anymore. I don't. What are you feeling? What do you want to feel? It's like you are driving a car for the past 20 or for the past 12 to 15 years, and one day you decided to get rid of the car, because that's how the women see the men over there. They believe they can get rid of them as soon as possible, and that's why you have several single mothers in the United States flirting around. They're always aggressive. They're always defensive. Man, I really pity that man, though. I really. But if I were him, honestly, I'm not gonna just give up like that. And I hope he doesn't just give up like that. I mean, you can watch the video again. He was so helpless. I mean, there's nothing much he could do about it. And I mean, when he said in Nigeria is men that throw women out of the house because the men are the one in charge in marriage, or in the like the man is the head of the house in Nigeria and in most African homes. But in the United States, the women are the head of the house. The women say what is right and what is wrong, what is good and what is bad. The men are just follow. So when you say when you say African men or Nigerian men go use their ladies for green card, after getting their green card, they run away. Some of them, yes, they are just dating you because of the green card, because they have been, most of you are very toxic. But they are just enduring that because we Nigerian men, we African men, I'm not going to lie to you, we have pride. We love to be pampered, we love to be worshipped. But that does not make you a slave as a wife, or that does not make you a less of a human being. Right? There's a way you will treat your husband that him too, he will feel this pride in him that, oh, I have a wife that respects me, I have a wife that is submissive. And when you tell this so-called Western word about submissive, the word submissive is like a sword. It's like you put a sword in your heart, and it's very offensive to them. I mean, I don't have much to say, honestly, because when I watched this video, I was very, very angry. Like this is somebody, like where is this going to start from? It might not be the house. You are throwing him out with 2 luggage and 1 handbag. I mean, where is he going to start? I don't know if they have kids together though, because according to the video, it does not seem like any kid was in the house. So my brothers and my sisters, especially my brothers, before you get married to any African American woman, please think it through, because these people, their culture and our culture is 100% different, especially those that were raised by single mom. They are very, very toxic. They always believe they are the man. There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, few of them may be nice, few of them may be cultural, few of them may respect men, but it is very, 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 very rare to find African American lady that will be submissive to their husband, unless those that were born in the 50s, in the 60s, 70s, 80s, maybe early 90s too. But you see from 90s. Let me put it away, from the age of 35 upward, these girls is a no-no for me, honestly. This is my personal opinion. I mean, I've never had a bad experience with African American ladies, but I've seen a lot of tons of video about them. I'm not generalizing everybody. I know there are some few good ones over there, but I just want to say, before you get married to any African American lady, please be sure of the kind of life you really want to put yourself into, and especially for those that are still trying to get their green card. Okay, let me before I end this video, let me tell you a quick story here. Before I say this story, please don't forget to click the subscribe button. Okay, hit the subscribe button, and if you are new, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is the Heartbeat of Nation. Okay, let me tell you a story. I have a friend. All right, this guy, he was from Kenya. So when he got to the United States, he was looking for a green card. So he met an African American lady, right? And he explained his situation to him, like a business. He told him, "Look, I'm going to pay you this and this amount. We'll get married. It's like a contract marriage. After getting my green card, then we divorce." And they both agreed, and he paid the woman half, or maybe like 70% of the money, that when the deal is done, I will give you the balance. And the woman said, "No, I must be paid in full." And he said, "Okay." And he paid this woman in full. Can you believe that after they did the marriage, the court, everything, the woman told him now that we are officially married according to the law. I have to move into your house. And I think this process will take, before you can divorce this woman, at least you guys have to be married for like 2 years before you can divorce her, right? So she told the man, "I have to move into your house as your wife. If you don't let me move into your house, I'm going to go tell the police or maybe the immigration that this was a fake marriage, and you're not going to get your money back. You're going to lose everything, blah, blah, blah." And the guy was scared. He was like, "Okay." And remember, this lady, she does not have a job. And when she moved with this guy in the apartment, she's not going to be paying no bills. So she's going to be living free. She's going to be living on a free apartment for the next 2 years and eating free food. You can imagine how stressful. The guy agreed because he don't have a choice. You know, this is our African mentality now. We believe without going to America, some of you believe without going to America, you can never make it in life. But for me, I don't believe that. I believe I can make it anywhere I am in this life. So, to cut the long story short, so they're moving together. with nothing serious, just okay, day your day, make I day my day. Understand? So, but after like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, this lady told him now, okay, this lady bring another condition and said, listen, since we are husband and wife, we are going to be having sex twice in a week. And he said, I think he said every Tuesday or every Wednesday, you are going to be giving me head. You know what I say head, you know what I mean. The lady told the guy that you are going to be giving me head every Tuesday of the week, and every Friday we are going to be making love. And the guy was like, but we didn't bargain for this, blah blah blah. And the lady's like, do you want to do it or not? My brother need a green card, right? And he concurred, right? So this go on for like 2 years exactly. So when this brother was be able to, have this patience, I mean, I really applaud him for that, because for me, I don't think I would have that kind of patience. So after 2 years of all this many wahala, and the guy was able to get his permanent residence, and immediately he chased this lady out of the house. I mean, the lady knew that he was going to chase him out of the house. So they chased this lady out of the house, get a divorce, blah, blah, blah. And thank God now he have a permanent residence in the United States. But so I just want to give an example, like, okay, just imagine that kind of people, that kind of person, the agreement you have with her was she changed everything at the end of the day. So out there, if you are getting married to a foreigner, it's not even just African American, any foreigner, please be careful. I'm not trying to discourage anybody from getting married to African American lady, but what I'm trying to say is that just be careful, and please don't forget to click on the subscribe button, and I will see you on my next video.